Hey guys, Chris here. We're out off the coast of Stuart, Florida. I want to do an on-the-water rod recipe with my man here, Matt from Mudhole. We're going to talk about a rod that he caught his first sailfish on. It is the FP937. What did you think? So you had to pitch a live bait to him, right?
Man, I pitched a live bait and didn't even have time to react. Just had to, it happened. Woo! Just happened and I had to trust the rod, you know. Didn't set the hook or anything, circle hook, so I had to sweep to the side a little bit and stay calm, because as soon as I did, he started roaring and jumping out of the water. And once you see him, man, the fight is that much harder.
He's like, what do you got? And then he jumps.
Whoa!
Let's go!
Absolutely. You know, so let me walk you through what we did here. And we did the vertical jigging grip here on the back. You know, that allows you to put it in a rod holder. It's very easy to handle. But I know with what you were doing is we would rig up a bait and you would pitch him out, let him swim out. And some of the time when you're running a spinning rod, when the bite is hot, you kind of just have to open the bail and pinch that line. If you've got something that's very bulky, it's kind of an awkward way to fish. But when we built this rod to come down here to catch sailfish on it, you know, we're just using slim vertical jigging grip here. We're using a standard graphite seat, and then another slim 7-inch FOREGRIP here. It's also the vertical jigging one. I mean, was that pretty comfortable to fight with?
Absolutely. I was going to say, let's talk about this FOREGRIP a little bit. You know, when he started running, that's the most drag, or the most intense drag I've ever had pulled off by a fish before. And to be able to hold on to this and, you know, be confident that I could get him was huge.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and I know that because this happens so quickly out here with live bait, you know, we are just fishing with a doorknob butt here. So it's not a gimbal, it's not something that's going to dig into your side. So you can set it in a rod holder, but you can also pitch that bait out and hang on. Since we're running braid here, I chose the MD series, and these are the LZR guides. So it's a black frame with a LZR ring, and it handles, this is 40-pound braid, and again, we go down to fluorocarbon. We usually run a little bit longer leader, somewhere 8 and 10 feet. You know, the sailfish have good vision. They come in slashing quick. We want something, like you said, with that circle hook, you can just sweep to the side and get after it. So we're just running the MD series out. I did, because this is the 937, I ran the double foot guides all the way out, because when that fish got boat side, I could really see you put some heat on him.
Absolutely, yeah, I had to, just trying to keep him, you know. The first one, man, the nerves were at an all-time high. I was just trying to stay calm, and luckily I had a good rod to do it.
That's exactly right. You know, when that fish gets boat side, that's where you make your money.
Caught him on the FP937, my first sailfish. Built this rod for big game, and it did it. Nice job.
So awesome. Well, Matt, thank you for joining me for On the Water Rod Recipe, and congratulations on your first sailfish here, caught on the FP937 from MHX.
My pleasure, and thank you.
Absolutely. Let's go get another one.